Hello and welcome back to the Cove with more Battletech. We are back with the prototype flashpoint. So it's only a 1.5 skull difficulty, so hopefully it won't be too bad. Now I think we have acquired ourselves the right kind of mech. I'm hoping that we are right. Yeah, we're just going to find out the hard way whether this is good or bad. If not, who knows? This could become very interesting. So let's go ahead and negotiate. We're going to pick up as much salvage as feasibly possible. Appellants will be unhappy, free worlds will become more happy, money is not really an issue, we're doing okay. And that's not including all of our other stuff. Okay, so this is a little bit of a decision. Yeah, 55-ton maximum. Lance must not be, obviously, and a maximum of 200 tons. Okay, so we are definitely going to need to change up our mech compositions. Okay, we need to come up with some better plans, but that is a future me problem. Let's go ahead and bring, what do we bring? We've got pretty good at firepower. Heat efficiency isn't amazing. You know what? Heat efficiency is probably our least of an issue. Let's go a Shadowhawk, a Centurion, and our Crab. That brings us to 155. We're 45 tons short and down a lance mate. Okay, we're going to send... what to do? You know what? We're going to bail out of this. We're going to let Rabbit join. Headhunter's still all beat up, so he's definitely not coming out. Now, let's see. The Centurion is an LRM one, so let's go ahead and throw Angel on that. He does do pretty well with those missile batteries. And then the Shadowhawk, let's see. ER small, SRMs. Yeah, I think that should be fine. And then the Crab. Yeah, ER small. Okay, so no melee, but we should be fine. We've got really good heat sinks. Yeah, we're gonna dive on in with three mechs.
MechWarriors, prepare for combat.
Okay, so this is a battle, and it is in an urban environment. This is going to be a bit of a peculiar run, but hopefully we should be able to manage it. Our pilots are excellent, so realistically, if there are any shortcomings with our mechs, we have the expertise to work around that. So, yeah, I guess we're going to drop in a very interesting situation. This does also make me wonder whether we're going to need to dump some of our heavier assault mechs. I don't really want to say goodbye to them, so we might just put some in storage, but we may need to pull out some other ones instead. Maybe as we pick up some more salvage, maybe some more medium and slightly, and even some heavier mechs. Yeah, okay, so either way, that is something we'll figure out after this. So, for now, we have an objective to rendezvous with Bravo Lance and clear the AO. This is a battle for salvage and a little bit of cash. For your first deployment, you will take the field alongside Umbra and the rest of Bravo Lance. Together, you will sweep the AO for hostiles, eliminating any Capellan units you find along the way. Bravo Lance has endured a great deal of punishment over the past few months, and will need your help to come through this deployment in one piece. Okay, you heard the man, let's go make ourselves useful. So, looks like we're going to have allies, so I'd be assuming that there's going to be a minimum of 2 lances involved in this fight. Simply because if we have 7 of us, they need to, if we have 2 lances, they should probably have 2 lances. There may also be some reinforcements depending, so let's just make sure that we're nice and efficient. Now, I would be assuming since we're fighting a 1.5 skull mission, there's going to be predominantly light mechs on the field. So, yeah, we should be fairly good if we can make our targets accurately.
Command interface initiated.
Alright, well, here we go. Here we are, EXO, scenic new Jacobstad, the shiniest combat zone on Fagerholm. I've got Bravo Lands on the comms and their drop pods are prepared to launch. Are you reading us, Umbra? We read you and we appreciate the assist. Our metal's been beaten to hell and back over the course of this deployment, and our meat isn't doing much better. Truth be told, I don't think we could have survived another deployment without your help. Your uncle, Devinder, had nice things to say about you. Woman of integrity and all that. He is an honourable man. We haven't always seen eye to eye, but he's sticking his neck out to help us just like you are. When you're as beaten up as we are, that means a lot. Amen to that. I've been seeing double since the last head hit I took. The Conqueror's been bleeding from the ears for 3 days. But has anyone from the 5th come to relieve me? To relieve any of us? Hell no they haven't, and so here we are again. All loaded up in these busted ceramic cocoons, getting ready to slam ourselves into the ground for the 100th time. Speaking of which, what's your head, Commander? We've prepped and ready to drop. Okay. Oh, we've actually got our little drop pods now. Okay, I don't think they've ever spawned in with us. Alright, we've got mechs on the ground, Commander. We're ready to advance on the Capellans when you are. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I really like these little drop pods that they have. We've never seen those before, so that is cool that they've finally made it into our setting. Alright, now, let's see. Who are our friends? We have a spider, javelin, griffin, and trebuchet. Okay? Yeah, now, man. Yeah, probably shouldn't have got rid of that trebuchet, it seems. Oh well. Of ours, now these guys are in fairly bad condition, so we do need to be careful. And let's see. Fight mechs. Do any of our pilots have abilities? Does not appear to be so, they're just their names. Okay. Let's see. One of them must survive an evac. Let's go ahead and advance. Alright, I'm thinking straight down the road is going to be our best course of action. Let's... Oh wow, man. I forgot what it's like to have lighter mechs. We actually have movement. Yeah, okay.
Order received.
Let's blitz down the road.
Confirmed.
We're going to take the brunt if possible. We'll protect our allies. So let's move on down. What are our allies doing? They are back and all up. That's not too bad. There we go. Yeah, some good evasion hits. Okay, and their spider is awfully speedy. That is nice. Okay. So, we should have some decent fire support from the trebuchet. Hang on a second, let's just double check. Their griffin has LRMs as well. And the javelin is always... Okay, so that trebuchet is going to be our best fire support.
Standing by.
Friend. Alright, let's go... honestly, I think we go full sprint down here. We'll stay on the road. We'll be fairly well positioned.
Roger.
Alright, we have contact. We have a... Ooh. Uh-oh. We have a hunchback. That's not ideal. A 30-tonner in the back. Okay, you know what? I think this could be our salvage that we're looking for. We want that. So, we're going to go... Angel. Let's see. Yeah, everyone can pretty much get eyes on. We'll set up Rabbit over there. That's because he's got more direct line of fire, whereas Angel's positioning isn't as crucial.
Confirmed.
Let's roll her across to there. And okay, heads up, Commander. We've got incoming drop pods. I've tracked their trajectory and marked their LZ on your screen. Capellan reinforcements. Pirates. Looks like House Steiner has decided to join the party. I hate parties. Yep. Okay, well. We'll deal with that next round. Alright, but for the moment, what are they bringing in? They've got an Irby. Okay. Well, Irby has stopped. That is good, because that AC-20 I don't want to deal with. No way, Jose.
Receiving you.
That being said, though, I want to deal with that Shadowhawk even less. I think what we're doing here is point blank. 38 resolve. Yeah, we don't quite have enough here. You know what? If we go... Oh. Precision strike is good because it means everybody else can gang up on him before he gets a turn. But, unfortunately, we're not going to get... Yeah, we're not going to be... Oh, we can't... Okay, this is the unfortunate part. Because we don't have enough to kill... Well, you know what? Maybe we could get enough for a kill. What? Let's see, that would bring us up to, what, 48?
Ready for orders.
We could walk our way around here. That should be fairly safe from the hunchback. Yeah, there we go. And then that'll leave our crab, which is the most heavily armored. Yep. Okay, we have a plan. And we'll take out that urban mech with that AC-20. That is our plan. Okay, so we're going to save our resolve for now. Let's just blast him to smithereens.
All weapons, go.
Alright. Allies, what are you guys doing? Javelin, you're not going to do much outside of running. You've only got lasers. They're hunchbacks forward and shooting our crab. Oh. Did he just shoot one shot? That is a choice. Huh. That feels broken, but I'm not going to complain. Let's go... let's bring
Good to go.
Angel all the way down. We're going to focus on the Irby first. Yeah, I think we focused the Irby.
Copy that.
Make sure that he's not around for next round, because he's going to go before our Shadowhawk. So we're going to make sure that this guy's out of this as quick as possible. Alright, let's fire. Alright, well, we got some good damage.
Solid connection on that one.
Yep. Okay, I can handle with that. Okay. The Griffin, LRMs, there we go. That'll be good. In fact, our allies may be able to take him out. You know what? We're going to go ahead and reserve and see if we can get them to do that.
Holding for an advantage.
If that trebuchet can take out that Irby. Come on. Ah. Darn it. Okay, 4, 4, 3, and 3. Okay, so they're all finished. So we need to finish off
Commander.
this Irby immediately. Oh, we've only got pulses and... Okay. Well then, we don't get shots off, but he's already fairly toasty. He may not have enough heat to fire that AC-20, which is maybe the saving grace if those Infernos work. So let's go ahead and get close as possible on the Hunchback. We'll go... Do we just go headlong into danger? You know what? Yeah, we are. That's probably the safest. We'll pick up as much evasion as possible.
Be there in a jet.
And then cross our fingers and hope, for all things good, that we get this headshot and take this thing out. Because that's a lot of damage. And... No!
Reporting enemy.
Alright, well, it looks like, Oh, Albin Blitz Bradford. I suggest you vacate the AO immediately, Commander. The lance that I've just deployed is under orders to destroy any hostile mechs it encounters, including yours. Wow, okay, I thought we were on friendly terms. That sucks. I appreciate the warning, but we aren't going anywhere. Not without the prototype, eh? I know what you're here for, Oliveira. We're on the same mission, but for different masters. I don't care what your mission is, Lyron. You aren't welcome here. Bravo, Lance? Light 'em up. Okay, well. This is going to be fun. Spiners being shot at for their Jetta. Oh! Stray shot taken down the building. Roll. Alright, well, I guess the Obi had enough heat to fire off. That is actually going to make things a little bit easier. We now have direct line of sight. Yeah, I'm just glad that that didn't hit our Shadowhawk. That would have done some major damage. Good thing we buffed up all of the armor.
Receiving you.
Firemaster, we can wait for the hunchback. That'll be fine. I think, you know what? We're going to jump around. We're going to take the side of the Irby. We're going to take shots on him. Make sure he doesn't get a chance to go. Or maybe... Oh, that locust isn't too bad either. No,
Got it.
gonna jump. Figure it out one step at a time. Urban Mech. You have 40 damage coming your way. There is a... If we hit that left torso, which is highly probable, I dare suggest. Yeah, we could definitely bust that up and take him out. Even if we go through the leg, that'll probably be enough to do it. And that locust in here, we are focused... Oh, wait a second. Darn it. I thought this was his back. Turns out that's his front we're shooting at. Really? Okay, that's really weird. It says we're shooting at it from the front, but we're clearly shooting him in the back. The Panther makes sense for it being facing the way that it is. But that locust is all sorts of janky. So, you know what? We're going to go ahead and multi-target. We're going to target the locust while it doesn't have any evasion. And then we'll send our ER small laser on the urban mech. Hopefully we'll get a kill. If not, oh well, too bad, too sad. Let's go.
Confirmed. Firing.
Alright, so there goes an... Oh, wow, okay. There goes the locust. And there goes the Irby. Ooh, yeah. Okay.
Tango down.
Nicely done. Okay. Our buddies are shooting the Panther in the back. That's good. Cover for nothing. We have these guys fairly well surrounded. Yeah, this Jenna here, we're already facing the right direction, so we're safe from that. Let's bring...
Receiving you.
Let's bring the crab around. We're going to go... Yeah, full 95s. I think that is what we'll do. Make sure that we're not able to be shot easily in the back. I think that's our best bet.
I understand.
So yeah, chuck that thing in reverse there, Rabid. Let's go for another precision strike and see if we can salvage a hunchback. We got to make sure this guy goes down, otherwise we're going to certainly be taking some damage.
I have a good feeling about it.
And we've done it again. Brilliant. As I said, our pilots
down.
are certainly making up for the fact that we don't have the best in mechage. Alright. Another stray shot there. There goes a building. Oopsie daisies. Now,
Standing by.
Angel, who do we want you to fire upon? Jenna is an option. We could almost get behind them. What weapons have you got? Mediums and SRMs. You have a PPC. You know what? I'm not actually too concerned about that PPC. That Jenna is probably more of a hindrance. You know what? Yeah, we're going to use the destroyed building for cover. And we're going to... let's see. Yeah, a little close for LRMs. Maybe we back on up a bit. There we go, 65. Yeah, we can't ask for much more. But Jenna's already fairly busted. You know what? I think what we do here is we go for a multi-target. We'll fire our laser and LRMs against the Jenna, and we'll focus our Infernos on the other. That's a good chunk of damage we've got here. You know what? No, never mind. We're going to just focus all on one. We're not going to risk the chance that they survive, so let's go ahead and take them out. Let's just open fire.
All weapons are go.
Alright, so he's a little toasty. That's good for us, bad for him. Trebuchet. Come on, bust up his leg, would you?
No retreat.
Nope. Okay, well, enemy turn. What do they got? Yeah, Jenna is a little unhappy with all of that heat. Probably, let's see, how is he doing? Yeah, getting very toasty. I don't think he's going to survive another round.
Standing by.
Firemaster, you know what? Let's bring you forwards. We're going to... No, I'm not even worried about the Panther. It's annoying, but I think we'll just take out the Jenner in this course of action. In fact, we may as well take cover. Actually, you know what? No, we won't. We want a full barrage if possible. Oh, and that's not going to happen. Okay. Well, in that case, we'll just sit back and shoot from cover. Mitigate whatever that Panther can do. Let's go ahead and fire. Yeah. Alright, knockdown, left leg destroyed, a head injury as well. And the Jenner recruit is still kicking, but barely. Alright, Panther's in rough shape right there. They're not going to survive this. Oh wow, shooting down. That's a choice. Oh, okay, it looks like this fight's going to the rooftops. That is a very dangerous predicament there, buddy. Yeah. Good call on moving out of the way. Have they got... Guessing they've got some kind of ability to move after shooting. This guy...
Commander.
I'll have to see. Let's go... Oh, wait. Still have shots here.
Awaiting orders.
You know what? We may as well add a Jenner to our collection, potentially. Go ahead and go for the free headshot. We don't have oodles of resolve, but we may as well make what we can. Go for the head.
Locking on target.
Alright. Pilot is out of there.
Hope we can salvage that.
And what else have we got? Oh. Maybe slightly damaging that building there. Yeah, that building's not necessarily going to be standing for long. You know what? I feel by this point of the situation, they've probably figured out that this is not a safe place for them. I'm going to assume that the building has evacuated. Yeah, we'll go fire. Okay, we're going to fire an LRM at the building and everything else at the Panther and just see how much of a bad day we can give this guy. Yep, okay, that's what we're doing. We're going multi-target. We're going to have a little fun with this. Panther for you. Building, let's target you. There we go. That should be plentiful damage. 6x15, that should be a grand total of, what, 90 damage? Excellent. Let's roll.
Confirmed.
Alright, burning gel, stray shot. And that's probably more damage from the fall than anything.
One less structure.
Oh, and we've busted him up pretty good. He's down. Yeah, okay, so we've busted up the mech pretty good. We've taken his legs out from under him. There's no way this guy's going to be surviving. He is so cooked. Alright, let's get ready for more company. Okay, we've got Capel and drop pods. Repeat, our drop pods are on the way. Okay, doke. Well, you know what? I'm fine. I am well and truly fine with this. Shadowhawk, let's go... Oh wait, we don't have eyes on target. Do our jump jets facilitate an angle? No. Alright then. Well, in that case, let's get prepared to take out the reinforcements. Let's start moving down the road. You can cool down as well, so this isn't a bad plan. We will prepare for them nice and quickly. Oh, our ally might... Stompy. Oh, there goes the CT. Okay, sweet. That gives us an entire round to prepare for this. That's not bad at all. The Spider's still moving. Okay, look out, people. We've got another Lao reinforcement lance on the field. Okay, a little unfortunate that we couldn't get everybody else into position, but at least we got the Shadowhawk in good position. They have a 30-tonner, and... let's see. That's 2 mech pods.
Ready for orders.
Alright, well, I suppose we may as well shuffle on forwards and see what we can reach. Either that or, you know what? We're going to reserve. Oh, wait a second. He hasn't had his turn, has he?
Standing Standing by.
No, never mind. Let's just run up and see what we can do. If our shots are bad, our shots are bad. Alright, they have a spider. Fair enough. Let's go precision strike. They also have a 45 ton in the back, so maybe that's a blackjack. So let's see if we can take care of this fellow here. Unlikely, but it's not exactly well armored. Yeah, those odds were pretty dodgy. Oh well, I guess he's going to get his turn.
Target's taken a critical hit.
Maybe we should have waited, but at least our allies exist, so they should be able to get some long-distance shots with their LRMs if necessary. And they have a Vindicator. Okay, that's not a bad call. That's
Orders.
a fairly decent mech. Alright, what have we got? LRMs, let's go. Let's just focus the spider down.
Got it.
I think that's our best bet here. Our odds are not phenomenal, so let's go for a precision strike. We'll go for the head, but I'm just looking to take him out. Alright, so there goes an arm.
Critical hit, Commander.
He'll be fairly unsteady. Let's see what our friends can do. Griffin. Oh, cracking the PPC, and he's in rough shape. He's barely standing.
How might I help?
Okay, you know what? Rabbit, let's roll forwards. Let's focus on the spider.
As you wish.
I think we'll save this for next round. The rest of our resolve, I'm fairly confident that he is toast. So, adios. Oh, no, he's still standing by
Target's
some miracle.
taken a critical hit.
Well, he's not going to have much in the way of weapons. Trebuchet? Oh, that just feels like a cruel joke. There's just nothing he could do. That's rough.
Let's go.
Oh well.
Let's go.
That's, yeah, we're fine.
Receiving you.
Alright, let's go point blank range. See if we can bust up a little bit of his,
On it.
armor. I think we'll go... You know what? We have an ER, small laser, and medium. We may as well see if we can get a headshot. If not, we'll follow up with the crab. And this will slow him down, so that'll be good. Alright, we did get a pilot injury. That is ideal. Our buddies are going to keep working through his evasion. Yep, yep. Good, good, good. Javelin. Yep. Feel very comfortable. Let's go.
What's the plan?
Rabbit, would you be so kind as to send a full barrage of disco at this other fellow? Yeah, I feel like this guy's got some disco fever and it just might be terminal.
Target confirmed.
Look pretty good. Oh, he's still barely
Solid
standing.
connection on that one.
My goodness. How much? Has he got any hit points left? 13. Okay, well, it looks like that cover was certainly paying off for him. Otherwise, he would have definitely been toast by now.
Yes, Commander.
Angel, not much for you to do, but to continue on firing, so please do so. Yeah, the Infernos are not going to help him. He's already down heat sinks. Yeah, and these LRMs are probably fairly effective. Okay, and now here comes the Trebuchet to follow up on the pain. Another heatsink destroyed, even worse considering he's got burning gel. Alright, what's he gonna do? Backing on up, and
Retreat.
yeah, just trying to cool down. Yeah, well, I can't blame him for that. That is probably the most sensible thing that he has done. Do we just finish him off, or do we see if we can get some scrap? I think what we do is, let's see, his front right leg.
Ready for orders.
Okay, we're going to run down to the side. We're going to pummel that right side of his mech and see if we can bust up a leg and slow him down, or even possibly give him an injury from collapsing. Yeah, I'm not going to waste a precision strike. I think that's better suited elsewhere.
Got it.
Oh, and
Target eliminated.
maybe just a little bit too much damage. Alright, AO is clear, everybody. All hostiles, contact is down. Thank the gods for that. What a show this is. First, House Wow kicks in our door, then House Stunner comes flying in. What's next? The Fed Rats? Not if I can help it. We're going to find the Raven, grab it, and wipe out every trace of the Black Calderas research project. If there's nothing going on, Faye go home. Oh, yeah, Faye go home. Worth fighting over. The great houses will pack up their toys and go home. Ooh, incoming message. Commander Hobbs, please contact me when you reach a safe altitude. We need to talk. Oh.
Mission successful.
Okay. So, we haven't had any options yet as to how to play through this flashpoint, but it looks like we're going to have to make a decision. I feel like she just might be willing to pay us some money or some tech if we steal it for her. Just call it an inkling. Alright, top tier work, Commander. House Marek is very happy with your performance. Keep it up and we'll make sure a lot more work comes your way. Alright, so Colons are upset, Free Wills are happy. And there we go. 3 mechs. Not even 4, and we're still a-okay. Okay, well, what are we going to do? We're going to go hunching back, because it's all about the hunchback. And, yeah, that's what I care about. Also, too, can you imagine all of our double heat sinks on a... Oh, boy. Okay, we also picked up a part of an Obi. That's cool. Yeah, can you imagine all of the lasers that we have? Pulses and ERs, and then just stack it with all sorts of double heat sinks. That thing would turn a hunchback into a grief. Even, I don't know, can't get more of a hunchback. Long story short, scary, very, very scary. Would not want to face it. Not one iota. Alright, but the good news is we now have another 50-ton mech, so that means we can more likely field a better lance. Yeah, singular autocannon for frightening array of all energy weapons. Okay, what are we dropping? We are dropping... I guess we dropped the Griffin. Thought it could have been a good thing to have, but I guess we're not going to need it. Say goodbye. I guess we're never going to see it. Alright, prototype 2, high orbit. Marina Liao. Thank you for speaking with me, Commander. Under ordinary circumstances, I wouldn't reach out to a mercenary in the employ of a rival state, but we are living in extraordinary times. What can we do for you, Lady Marina? One of my lieutenants spotted you fighting alongside a detachment of the 5th Defenders of Andoran, and while I'm sure you fought honorably, the cause that you're supporting is anything but honorable. The Duchy of Andoran stole something of great value from House Liao, and we want it back. I will pay you a great deal of money to recover our asset and return it to me. Alright, we get it, Lady Marina, as you offer, and as to your offer, we'll think about it. Okay. See that you do. If you return what is ours, I'll put the CCAF out of Home now and forevermore. You will also receive generous compensation for your services. Of course, money, political asylum for you and your Andoran friends, whatever you may need. Consider my offer, Commander. I do not want your blood on my hands. Ah, okay, so the CCAF is the Capellan Confederation Armed Forces. It's the military of the Capellans, and known for being professional and competent, but often forced to fight defensive actions against impossible odds. Ah. This is a pickle. You lead an interesting life, Commander. We military types don't get the luxury of negotiating with our op-4s. They usually skip the preamble and jump straight to the senseless filing. Okay, you could always go mercenary when this is all over. Speaking of which, let's talk about what comes next. What comes next is simple. We find out where the Black Caldera is hiding, keeping its stolen prototype. I can tell you how to do that, but there's something I'm going to need from you in return. It isn't enough to steal the Raven for House Marek. We also need to wipe out every trace of Black Caldera's reverse engineering project. As long as it exists, the great houses will tear Vega home apart to get at it. Okay. Interesting. That isn't what our client is paying us for. We're here to steal a Raven, not stop a war. Well, that's too bad, because you can't get to the Raven without our help, and we won't lift a finger if you won't help us protect our home. Yeah, that's a pickle. You won't, huh? Odd stance to take for such a bunch of soldiers who just agreed to turn against their own government. We agreed to my uncle Davinder's deal because Dame Catherine's actions were putting the order and people at risk. We are the defenders of Andoran. We swore an oath to protect the system, and we're going to do it, even if that means kicking House Humphreys right in the butt. Well, Lance can help one another to accomplish their goals, but they can go it alone or fail. It's your choice, Commander. Well, I guess we don't have much of a choice in this regard. You've got a deal. If you help us get the Raven, we'll help you destroy Black Caldera's reverse engineering project. There is no other way. Alright, I'm glad to see that we see eye to eye. Frankly, we're going to need the help. As you saw on the last deployment, the project is bringing all of the great houses out of the woodwork. Yes. Speaking of which, we've got Hugo Yamaguchi on the line. He wants to talk something about a tremendous offer he has for his favorite mercenaries. A simple recovery mission, he said. Ah, man, who's he for? He's a representative from House Kurita. Okay. Yeah, let's take a message. We've got work to do. Yeah. Yeah, right, we do. Commander, I'm sending you the details on the Black Caldera convoy. If you're hit, you should find the intel we're looking for, the location of the prototype Raven, and the coordinates of Black Caldera's R&D facility. Bravo, Lance, you're with me. We'll keep the Capellans off Commander Hobbs's. Alright, we all know what we have to do, so let's get it done. Good hunting, Bravo, Lance. We'll keep... yeah, we'll catch up with you on the other side. Okay, so we're in a bit of a pickle, it seems. I feel like some people may be happy and some people may be very unhappy. We still have a weight limit. We were doing fairly well. This is an ambush convoy. I think we'll be fine if we just double check our... Oh, wait a second. That's our barracks. That's not what we're after. Mech Bay. Let's go... What do we do? So we can field 3 at 150. Or we can do a Shadow Hawk and 2 others. Honestly, I think at the moment we're just going to start getting our Hunchback refitted. I think this is in our best interest. Yeah, oh wow, look at all those heats. Yep. We're going to make this a far better mech. We're going to armor it up, and we are going to run with what we've already run. But in future endeavors, we will be slightly better off. Yeah. So anytime the 4P wants to, there we go. Alright, so what have we got? We have Hunchback fit. Let's go, first of all, straight to the equipment. We're going to find our heatsinks. We'll chuck on a couple of doubles, just because this will save us a little bit of heat capacity. We'll drop off 4. There we go. So with the same amount of tonnage, we've now got far better heat efficiency. We have some small, yes, support weapons. Okay, let's drop... You know what? No, we're just going to first of all kick up our armor to maximum. That is for sure. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's... Oh, wait, no, never mind. Probably go 51.5, 35, 20. You know what? Probably go 30, maybe 35 a piece. Yeah, okay. That's what we're going to do. We're going to max out our armor. We're going to... let's see. Let's discard a couple of medium lasers for now. Let's see about our short-range weapons. Do we have any ER small lasers? No, that would be ideal if we could, because that would be a good way of getting extra damage at fairly minimal tonnage. I guess we'll go with a plus 10 damage for now. That should be fine. We still have... No, swap you out. We can do better. Okay, we're still a ton over, and that goes for our heat efficiency far superior. Okay, so that is a difference of 12. That's not bad. That's a good 8 rounds of firing without a stop, we'll go ahead and shuffle our heat sinks around, you know. We're going to go ahead and chuck these doubles in the legs, make sure that they are protected. We'll go ahead and throw on some equipment. Let's go with a melee hit. Yeah, I suppose that could... Oh, you know what? No, I don't think we're going to be going for melee attack. Let's go with hit defense. That'll suffice, I suppose. We'll go ahead and see what kind of weapons we have. Yeah, this is just temporary measures for now. We'll fix this up as we can, but it looks like we are out of better lasers. So, you know what? Maybe we chuck in... Oh, wait a second. Let's drop... We're going to throw a laser back in there because what kind of hunchback doesn't have as many lasers as possible if that's what it's designed to do? Heat efficiency goes down. That'll be a difference. Oh, man. Hang on a second. Let's just remove these small lasers just in case we're not within range. So that is 6, 12, 18... 18 heat removed from an alpha. Yeah, we can get about 3 bursts. You know what? Yeah. Fight hard or die early. That's gonna be our concept for this one. And we'll chuck our heat sinks in there. We'll try and give as... You know what? We'll chuck this in here just so if something does get crit, it's less likely to be the heat sink or one of the lasers so we can fight for longer. And then I guess that's what we're going to do. So 5 days, that'll be fine. We'll get that working. I don't know if that's an amazing job, but it will do. Alright, let's go ahead and continue our contract since there's really no point in stopping. Yeah, let's go for the next part of the prototype. It's an ambush convoy. I feel like we should be fine. We'll go... Yeah, Black Caldera defense, that's fine. Free worlds are going to be happy. Salvage is good. We're going to do the same lineup once again. Yeah, I like the Shadowhawk going first. Although maybe we give him the crab. He does have oh wait a second. No, that's not going to make much of a difference. But we could potentially snipe before someone gets a turn. You know what? Yeah, we're going to switch those two around. Rabbit likes brawling anyway, so he'll be fine. Let's go ahead and go with that.
MechWarriors, prepare for combat.
Yeah, with that extra initiative, we should be able to use our resolve, potentially stop threats before they begin. Yeah. This is definitely much better. Also, too, if we come across another hunchback, we still have enough firepower in our back pocket to take out before he begins. The crab is also heavily armored, so again we can position them to take more damage. Yes, I think Ryland Spymaster is a great call for the crab. I think, or at least as far as this 3-man lance is concerned. Okay, so let's see. Destroy the Black Caldera convoy and destroy the convoy guards for bonus pay, which I think we should take. According to Umbra, a Black Cauldron convoy has been scheduled to pass through the Badlands north of New Jacobstead. Engage the convoy and destroy it. Bravo Lance will then interface with the command vehicle's black box to obtain the location of the Raven prototype, as well as using the R&D facility Black Caldera has been using to reverse engineer it. Okay, let's make this strike quickly, Edmund. Bravo Lance will be holding off the Capellans while we work, and I don't want to leave them out there any longer than I have to. That is fair. I think that would be good. So, with that in mind, let's go ahead and begin the mission. Now the real question is, are they on the field with us, or will we have to go and defend them? Okay, Commander, according to Umbra, this convoy will be carrying a black box with data of the locations of the Stolen Raven and Black Caldera Defense's R&D secret lab. I'd expect any vehicle carrying such valuable data to be well defended, so keep your eyes open. We're never going up against Black Caldera's this security team, and we don't know what they're likely to be armed with. The odds are high that any transport you stop will issue a distress call. You're going to want to bug out quick after you get what you came for, or marking an evac zone on your map. make your way there once you've finished the job. Okay.
So lovely. So serene.
So, here we go. This is where the convoy is. That's where the convoy is going. That's a narrow alley, but I suppose we can get there.
Confirmed.
Thank goodness we have a little bit of road, so we may as well enjoy its benefits. Let's run Shadowhawk into point.
As you wish.
Let's see what we're up against. Also, too, depending on their reinforcements, it may actually be worth our time to destroy them nonetheless. Unless, of course, they decide to drop an outpost on us, and then by all means, we're gonna bug out of there like it's nobody's business.
Ready for orders.
Alright, Centurion we can move
Awaiting
last.
orders.
Let's go with the Shadowhawk. Yeah, we're gonna run full.
Our target is within sensor range.
You say you're within sensor range, but I do not see anybody. Alright, so I guess we're just gonna go forwards.
Position confirmed.
On my way.
Slightly slower there in the Centurion. That is slightly unfortunate. Either that or...
Well, what do we have here?
Ah, okay. Now they're in contact. Okay, so 25 tonner, 30 tonner. We can deal with this. This is fine. Okay, 38 resolve is good. Oh, okay. Galleon tag. Looks like that evasion is good. Dodging that is worth something to me. And then they have that thing back there. You know what? Move up. See if you can find anything. We're going to see if... Okay, he's going to try and scoot. Okay. Well,
Ready for orders.
how about we do not allow that? That does not seem advisable. Let's go... maybe we move up and just shoot down? I think that seems reasonable.
Got it.
Grab... kaboom? Or should I say... Craboom?
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Okay. Looks like they're bringing in some other vehicles.
They've
We've
got a
got
lock
a
on me.
pretty good position. Yeah, that's fine with our crab.
Commander.
We'll save Angel
Yes,
till
Commander.
later. Let's get the Shadowhawk further up. In fact, if we can, let's use your jump jets and get vision on both. Okay, so we're not going to get that. Well, in that case, then we'll go ahead and just move up, target the vehicle,
Certainly.
see what we're dealing with. Alright, what have you got? Mobile HQ, single medium laser. Please, that is completely easily dealt with. Well,
Primary target is taking damage.
turns out we missed with a little bit of weaponry. Oh well, good thing we've got the Centurion.
Yes, Commander.
We can follow up most definitely.
Acknowledged.
Roll on up and fire on them. That should be fairly easy to get the kill. Yeah, only 7 hit points remaining.
Confirmed.
Primary target is damaged, Commander.
Okay.
Keep it up.
Vehicle destroyed. That is what we're after. Let's see. Oh, a large laser. Ah. Okay. Well, it looks like they have a little bit of firepower, just not a stack. Oh, and an LRMs. Alright. Alright. So at this point, it looks
Light
like...
damage, Commander.
Do we have 8 vehicles to destroy? I feel like we've taken out 2 and we're only 25% of the way through. Okay, so they do have guards back here. Yeah, convoy, and convoy guard. Okay. You are also part of the convoy, and oh, that's all. Okay, well,
Standing by.
Master, let's go ahead and we'll situate you up on top of the hill. Yeah, all of your weapons should probably be able to strike at that distance. Oh no, just an ER medium laser. Whoops, daisies. Well, that's not as 35 damage. What? Ah. Alright, fine. I guess we shoot. Yay. Not really what we're after. We kind of want to fight them
Standing
properly.
by.
Let's go, yeah, let's move the Centurion forwards. We'll send a full barrage of LRMs.
Move order received.
At least we'll get you closer to target. In fact, we might need to run the crab. Bring the crab around, and so we can cut off any escaping vehicles. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. Yeah, structure exposed. We haven't got the kill here. This is,
You have orders?
yeah, a little unfortunate. Let's bring Rabbit forwards. We're going to stick outside of weapon range for the 60-tonner. And we'll focus on the Narc instead. That way we'll get a good amount of evasion. We should be far enough that their shots are not optimal. Yeah, we should be able to handle this fairly well. And, you know what? Our resolve will be fine. Yeah, let's just go ahead and shoot. Alright, one of our SRMs decided to go a little bit awry. But at least that's half the convoy down. They've got a bulldog. Okay.
I've been sensor locked.
Marking is fine. They'll fire some LRMs, I'm sure.
I've been sensor locked.
Yeah, targeting the crab. Okay, here comes the Manticore. Well, the PPC missed, so I'm not really too concerned. We have plenty of armor. Yeah, Rabbit has been in rougher spots before. That crab took a solid barrage. Okay. And... okay, another 60-tonner. Okay, let's go.
I'm here.
We go there, we're only going to fire off a single weapon, and that is just not worth anything to me. We need to be firing off multiple weapons if we're going to be gaining anything of decency. Let's go ahead and we're going to reserve. It'll also help bring down his... what do we call it? Ability damage.
Orders?
Receiving you.
How might I help?
Rabbit, if we roll up over here... yeah, focus on the Bulldog or the Manticore. We've got pretty good odds. And that would help cut things off in the future. They should be weak to melee, so... you know what? We have jump jets. We're going to use our jump jets just to maximize our evasion. Yeah, I think that's what we do. We don't want to risk getting pummeled by everybody, so we'll focus on that. We'll go Bulldog, 2 SRMs and a large laser. I think go for the Manticore first. The Manticore is probably the priority, so we'll focus you down. Let's see, you've got, what's that? 166 health. We're not going to make it all the way through. Oh, darn it, I forgot we have our small laser. Alright, well, we'll just go ahead and fire. Had I thought about it, we would have got closer so we could have burned through more securely, but I guess it's going to be what it's going to be. Angel, let's roll on Cross. We're going to go... yeah, we'll focus down that Manticore.
Location confirmed.
I'm not bothered by the other guy, so make sure we get that oh, wait a second, SRM carrier. That is a priority. That's got a lot of SRMs, and that's going straight for Rabbit. Okay, precision strike, change of target. Let's go for the cold shot SRM carrier. Good. Let's go. Come on. Alright, well that was good. That was very good. I'm glad we saw that.
Eliminated.
That could have been horrible. Right, and you know what we're going to do? Spymaster can't really take any decent shots here. We're not going to get any kill. So we're just going to go ahead and reserve, reduce his stability damage, and see if we can open up better targets for the next round. Alright,
Standing by.
Spymaster, we can still only target you with what we actively have. Yeah, we're going to let the other guys come to us again. Just reduce all of that stability damage. I think we might even go ahead and sprint. Alright. Centurion getting hit, that's fine. Yeah, it would definitely be nice if we had a 4th mech, but at the same time too, we're doing fairly well. So let's go ahead and... yeah, we're going to sprint the whole distance. That'll be fine. We can, we'll guarantee denials, so that is all that matters. And we'll see what these other guys do. Okay, Manticore. Yeah. PPC and lasers and some SRMs.
I'm showing minor damage.
Yeah, minor damage. Not... Oh, and here comes the LRMs. Okay. Alright, well.
My armor is peeling away.
That is not good, but at least we got rid of that SRM carrier, which would have been far more deadly. Let's see. SRMs back there. LRMs here. Yeah, 3 LRM-20s. Good grief. Okay. We can handle this. So let's bring the... Let's bring the crab forwards. We'll go... I think we focus the manticore. Yeah.
Position confirmed.
We'll give them something else to complain about. The Manticore's probably got the most amount of damage that we can fire a full salvo against, so that's what we'll do. Let's also make sure we destroy it, so let's use a precision strike. We'll go for the slightly weakened side. And there it goes. Pulse lasers for the win.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Okay, now from here, we definitely need to take out that LRM carrier. The Bulldog's probably only going to make it to the crab. So let's go with the Centurion. Let's focus on... Yeah, we're going to focus on that LRM carrier first.
Affirmative.
And if we can get the destruction, that's good. Then we might come in for a melee or something else against the other. But if not, we can focus this guy down. Weapon-wise, yeah. Oh, sorry, armor-wise, he is particularly weak, so... There we go, that was an easy kill.
One more for the trash heap.
Fast cannons are easy to destroy, thank goodness.
Reporting.
Let's go melee here. This will get rid of a bit of our stability damage and cool us off. And that should be a guarantee. 95% is pretty solid.
Certainly. Locked up.
Get your lance to the LZ.
Alright, well done.
I'm coming in hot.
Let's also see about finishing off that guard. That
That's
shouldn't
a kill.
be too much damage. What's he got? He has a couple of SRMs. Yeah. That's fine. We can handle that. Let's go and Spymaster, let's finish him off.
Standing by.
Let's go for a full shot. Full salvo. That is perfect. And so I'll go for a precision strike and just make sure that we burn through.
Confirmed. Firing.
There we go. Everybody's dealt with.
Vehicle trashed.
Alright, Commander, the area has been cleared. Darius has given me the green light to land immediately. Hold position. Alright, convoy down, Commander. I've been in touch with Bravo Lance and they're on their way to collect the data. They'll contact us as soon as we reach a safe cruising altitude and we can discuss the next step from there.
Mission successful.
Okay. Not bad. Not bad. Let's see. What should we do from this point? I think if we're going to do anything, yeah, we're gonna have to see what we've got to deal with. Unfortunately, we're getting salvage from vehicles, which sucks. Yeah. No one got injured. That's at least a relief. We've got weapons, ammo. What do we want? I suppose some... Well, we have 18 small lasers. LRM-20s, they're probably worth the most. 290,000. 180. Yeah, we're just gonna pick up the cash. We'll go for the 3 LRM-20s and sell them off. There's nothing else of any worth. It's... yeah. Could have gone for the money. Oh well, we couldn't have known that they weren't going to have any mechs, so oh well. Actually, that being said though, if we could find a nice 45-tonner, maybe we could make a good deal out of things. I like our Shadowhawk setup. It's yeah, it's pretty good if you ask me. I'm very happy with that. And then between a Hunchback and a Centurion, we could probably drop off the... oh wait, no, we do like Crab. Crab does... and... but again, if we went with a Hunchback, that's probably a good alternate for the Crab as well. Maybe less heat efficient. Yeah, no, we're gonna have to see what we've got. Alright, prototype 3. We're getting an incoming message from Bravo Lance Commander. They say it's urgent, putting them on view screen now. Commander, we've recovered the data, but the Capellans. They must have followed us to the AO. They jumped us, pulled us in on our unprotected flank. We ate full alpha strikes from a lance of brawlers. Ouch. Umbra took the brunt of it, a half dozen AC-10 shots, all unloaded in the blink of an eye. Her cockpit cracked like a soft-boiled egg. And she didn't make it, she's gone. Oh, sorry for your loss, Bravo Lance. We're sorry too. She pulled us out of it more times than I can count. She's the one who connected us with Force Commander 6. We'd still be fighting on Dame Catherine's behalf if Umbra hadn't opened our eyes to the truth. Hell, in all likelihood we'd be dead in a ditch by now. We can't bring Umbra back, but we can finish what she started. So first, we're going to do our job, and then we're going to do right by you. We haven't forgotten our promise to help you destroy the project data for the Raven. Okay, good. We haven't forgotten about our vow either. We're doing this for our home and our people. Black Caldera, Dame Catherine, and all the great houses can go straight to hell. Alright then, let's get to it. We've got 2 different combat drops to plan. We need to carry them out ASAP. Okay, so we've got 2 to deal with. Alright. Roger that. I guess we'll lead with the good news. We've got the locations for both the Raven and the Black Caldera's reverse engineering project. They're in the vicinity of New Jacobstead, an old armory, and a hardened R&D facility, respectively. Now, here's the bad news. They're both heavily defended, and any attack on one will prompt the other to go into a state of high alert. Sounds like we're going to have to drop simultaneously then. Ooh. Yes, but we can't. See, we couldn't find specifics about the armory. We know they've got mechs in the area, but we can't put a number on it. The R&D lab, on the other hand, is extremely well documented. They've got a monstrous amount of indirect fire coverage, a whole phalanx of missile turrets, trebuchets, and LRM carriers. A hostile lance couldn't even get close without Black Caldera's defenses pounding it flat. Alright, well, how do we get around that? With the Raven, we need to use it if we want to get through this in one piece. In theory, the prototype Raven's electronic warfare suite can prevent nearby LRM launches from establishing target locks. No target lock, no indirect fire. Of course, stealing the Raven would trigger the aforementioned high alert, therefore they'll be ready for incoming hostiles. Thankfully, Black Caldera doesn't know that the Bravo Lance is hostile yet. As far as they're concerned, we're the good guys, the defenders of Anduin. They'll tolerate us in their AO even after the alarm bells start ringing. Hell, they'll probably even welcome us with open arms. Okay, that warm reception will ice over as soon as you make an aggressive move. Better be ready with an alpha strike, I guess. Of course it will, but we should be okay to loiter around near the lab until one of your MechWarriors can meet us with the Raven. Then we'll all go in together. Raven will reduce their offensive capabilities to a wet noodle status. That's the theory anyway. Right. It's as sound as a plan as any. You scout the Black Caldera R&D lab, we'll hit the armory, liberate the Raven, and bring it to you. Okay. And then we'll blow that lab to hell together. Of course, without Umbra, we'll need a voice on the comms to give us guidance. That's you, Commander, assuming you're up for it, of course. You don't need to worry about Commander Hobbs or any other member of this company. We've got you covered. Let's get out there and do this. The sooner we take that mech, the sooner we can blow up the base, and the sooner we do that, the sooner we can put an end to what's happening here. Okay. Well. Yeah, we're gonna need to do some repairs. That's fair. We're gonna go ahead and just double check that we're not in too tight of a space. What have we got? We have... No, everything is still functional. Well, that's a surprise. You know what? Actually, having the Hunchback could be a good thing. If for some reason they give us a mandatory mech that weighs 50 tons, it's probably good to have 3 alternates, so we can still drop with a full 200 tons. Yes. Okay, so, you know what? This is going a little bit long. We're still here with tonnage restrictions. I think we've still got another mission after this because it's not a double mission. We'll go ahead and take all of the salvage, of course. We should be able to deal with it. And yeah, okay, we still have the same restrictions. So we're going to keep going with what we've got. This is a base capture. We'll definitely be keeping those LRMs. We'll be keeping the Crab and the Shadowhawk. We should be relatively fun because we have such good pilots. But you know what? I think that is for another episode. We'll finish off this flashpoint in the next one. So hopefully you'll join me in there in the next episode, and we can see what's on the other side. So until then, thank you for tuning in to the Leviathan Cove. This is the Leviathan, signing out.